So, in today's video guys, let's have the brand new Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks here, which is a bit of an interesting choice, I would say, because I was highly anticipating when we get an Ultra for this time slot, right? But, no, it turns out we did get Gotenks. Not complaining at all. I think Gotenks is a very good pick. It's just, you know, I was heavily expecting an Ultra, mainly because of, you know, since Diamond's, you know, currently out, you know, new episodes coming every week, as such, I was heavily expecting they would drop like a Diamond, like another Diamond unit coming up soon. But obviously not, you know, maybe like a month or so, or just under a few weeks. You know, because they're gonna want to drop content like as soon as possible, right? And the reason why I'm thinking that is because we got Legends Fest coming up on the 25th of November, or around November time. So, you know, for me, I think it makes more sense for Legends to try and bait as much people as they can to summon, just to waste their CC. But don't get me wrong, Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks is a very good unit, and you know, animations wise look very good. I mean, the only interesting thing is final flash attack, which I'm not too sure if that's actually what it's called, or if he's actually ever said that before. I don't recall that, but maybe I just forgot. But yeah, other than that, he's really good. Art looks really good. I've seen people complain about his art. You know, it's a little bit different to what we usually see, but I think it's actually really clean. But yeah, other than that, Gotenks looks really good. You know, kit wise as well. Yeah, again, I usually like to judge units based on how they look in game, rather than, you know, looking at them on paper sort of thing. Because the main reason is like, obviously on paper they might seem really good, but when you actually use them and see how their abilities and that work, you can sort of tell, okay, you're not as good as what I thought, sort of thing. So that's why before I fully judge a unit, I like to try him out in PvP, stuff like that first, just to sort of get my head around, yep, he's really good doing, you know, being a tank unit, whatever, right? But banner-wise, this is probably one of the best banners I've actually had in probably all year. I'd say it's like definitely the top tier of like value on a banner. And the main reason why I say that is obviously because there's a few reasons, right? So obviously Gotenks treble unit, like I said. Then the other LFs you got is the Boo duos on here, so obviously the ones that got their Zenkai. So they're a very good unit to pick up, more dupes of and stuff. Pycon's returned again, which I don't know, I find this a little bit weird, because I can't remember exactly when, but I'm pretty sure he came out like maybe a few weeks ago, like returned. So it's definitely a bit weird that he's out again. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just a bit weird to sort of see. Then we also got the Goku and Vegeta that do fuse into Vegeta are back as well on the banner, which I'm going to technically say is their first official release. I know we had the banner, like the bait banner before, but this is like their first time on just like a regular LF banner, if that makes sense. So that's definitely very good, you know, like reason to summon on this banner. Yet again, I don't want to really say summon or skip, because it's really a hard decision on a few reasons. One, you gotta remember Legends Fest is coming up very soon, like I was talking about before. And Legends Fest is basically just a second anniversary for Legends, I like to call it. Just because of the content they drop and stuff like that. So that's why I think, for me, it makes it hard to sort of suggest whether summon or skip. I mean, I'll have another video talking more in depth anyway about it. But I thought I'd just give a heads up, you know, just watching me summon sort of thing. But even for me, this banner is actually pretty good, because like most of the units on here I don't have maxed out yet, because Super Baby 2 is also returning this banner as well. So he's a very good pickup, you can get him. Who else is there? You got the Super Saiyan 3 Goku LF as well, which he gets his plat equipment next week, not this week. A lot of people are probably a bit confused, but yeah, next week it should be dropping, because it wasn't in the data download today, so most likely tomorrow, not tomorrow, next week it will drop. So depending how good that is, he could be a good pickup as well if you can get him. So it all depends, right? I didn't watch the reveals and stuff last night. Well, it was last night for my time, so I don't know if I really talked about it too much. So if I did, maybe it is really good, I just don't know about it yet. But at this point, I don't want to say he's good with his splat equipment now, because we don't know how, well, I don't know how good it is, sort of thing. I think last night I saw people say they announced Deborah's Zenkai, which is a bit of an odd one, I'll say. I thought they would have gave it to the red Gotenks. But at the same time, I do like it when they Zenkai these older units, because even though, yes, it's going to be hard for them to be usable in the meta, I prefer they do the really old units first, just to sort of help them out, sort of thing. Otherwise, they're just pretty much useless characters. So I think for even newer players, even though yes, you got them for collector's purposes, but they're still useless, sort of thing. So that's why for ages I've been wanting the very old yellow Kid Gohan to get a Zenkai, but he still hasn't got one yet. So hopefully soon he does, but we'll see, right? But yeah, in terms of banners, this one will be up for a while anyway. So if you are like, you know, on the fence whether they should summon or skip, you got plenty of time to sort of wait and see what you want to do. So I think same with the Daima banner, which I recommended people just to save for. Even though the Daima Goku is very good, you have to like next year to summon, so there's plenty of time. Obviously this banner here, Gotenks banner, won't be around for that long, but it's around for like a fair bit of time, right? So you don't have to worry too much. By the way, these summons are obviously pre-recorded if you haven't watched this before, so these type of videos before. Mainly because I'd rather get the summons done, and usually I do get pretty mad, I don't want to quite swear in a lot of my videos, so I do have to cut out here and there, depending, so... Because summons do get frustrating if you don't get very lucky. You know, like, I was trying to aim for, like, Gotenks up to 7 stars, just because I do like running fusions here and there. So, yeah, I will say it now, I didn't have to go to pity. I think I got 27 coins all up, so I don't know the quiet math on how much CC that roughly is. But it's quite a lot, right? It's quite a lot of CC. But yeah, hopefully you guys did summon on this banner. Hopefully you did get good luck, because this banner is definitely good, right? There's not many units here that I can say are an L. Like I said, maybe Super Saiyan 3 Goku at this point, I'd say. But we'll have to wait and see how good his Zenkai is next. Not Zenkai, his Plat Equipment is next week. And I think next week as well should be Deborah Zenkai as well, so... Bit of an interesting week next week. For Legends, yeah. Because we should be getting other stuff as well. I did a video about it already, it should be up by the time this video is up. Talking about how to get the medals for the Margin medals. And the reason why I say it's a bit weird is because it's like, yep, the Margin medals are out. You look for the content to grind it, and there's nothing at all, right? PvP, you might be able to get 3 for your daily limited rewards. And then login, I think you get 3 to 2, something like that, 2 to 3. So even that, you're not getting, you know, a lot of medals from that as well. So it does suck in that regard yet again, so we'll have to see what Legends got planned, but I'm expecting probably a raid next week. Yeah, co-op co-op's gonna get reset as well, so co-op will probably get medals from that as well. What other events? I think probably another hard difficult content event we could get as well. I doubt it'll be like super mega hard sort of thing, but it'll be just like the normal, what is it? You have like the, I can't remember what they call it. But each battle has like different stars, like 3 stars, 4 stars and that. And then you got the scream difficulty, that sort of event I'm assuming we're going to get. But yeah, no confirmation, leaks, or anything like that. It's just pure speculation sort of thing. But yeah, what I think I'll do, I think I'll probably wrap up the talking stage here, because we didn't get anything good at all. I mean, we did get Gotenks, but other than that, there's nothing else like super hype sort of thing. So I think I'll wrap up the video here, I reckon. Well, the talking stage, and I'll just speed up the rest. But yeah, if you guys actually did decide to summon, hopefully you got good luck, and leave a comment down below if you did and what you got, stuff like that. And yeah, because that's the video and you want to see more, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you as I win the next one.